Warning, check for unauthorized entry.
10:37:30.
Alright, we got our first aid kit, body fluid cleanup kit, fire extinguisher, warning triangles, registration and insurance, bulkhead lettering, child checkmate, that's in here, theft mate, motion sensor, the EP2 module, which I already showed in there, the speaker, unit number, cameras, DVR is in the back. That's not stuck. Good. Horn's working. Let's try to crank it over and make sure it does not start in gear. Good. Okay. Turn the key back. Well, actually, mirror heat works. Wipers are working. Wiper fluid. That's working. Now I'll turn the key back to accessory. Blower, that's working. Handrails secured. Seatbelt is good, and we have a seatbelt cutter. So I'm gonna hit the green Y, excuse me. Now our switch panel. Driver dome. Passenger domes, those are all coming on like they should. Warning lights, I see the amber ones flashing in the cross views. Open the door, turns on the reds.
Child checkmate is now activated.
Cancel that. Close the door. Go back to yellow and cancel. Strobe. Can't really see it in the reflection. I can if it's dark, but I know it's working. Stepwell, fans, boost pump, noise kill, and exterior speaker. Okay, that appears to not be working. Okay, weird. Okay.
Please conduct your child search now.
Alright. Press the Y. I'm gonna go ahead and give each seat a little bang. Make sure they're not loose. Emergency exit roof hatch. Alright. Remove the empty sign, scan the tag. I'm going to deactivate the child checkmate. Okay. Emergency buzzer works, reverse lights are working. And now for the emergency exit windows. All of them open, they're not frozen stuck.
I'm leaving now.
So I hit the green Y.
Jan Williams just called. She's preparing to leave out of West.
Alright. We'll go ahead and turn the lights back on. We're going to go back to the back. This is to make sure our amber warning flashers in the rear are working correctly. Okay, those are working. Clearance lights. Other side. Can't really see it all that well, but it's working. All right.
No, I understand that, but what's your bus number?
Go outside and check the exterior. We got our tire. Brakes are in good shape. Wheel is in good shape. Lug nuts, leaf springs, and suspension components. So I'm going to press the Y. Checking our lighting up front. Everything seems to be working. Low beams, high beams, turn signals, parking lights, red warning lights, clearance lights. Just heard the child checkmate reactivate, so I know that's working. Tire, brake, wheel, lug nuts, the seal, and then the suspension components and leaf spring. Those are all working good. Stop arm, front and rear, they're working good. None of the LEDs are out. All the clearance lights and side markers are working good. Rear tires have air suspension, leaf springs. We got our wheels, our rear axle seal, and brakes. And underneath we got all of our components, our DPF and SCR catalyst, axle, and then the U-bolts, which will catch the drive axle if it fails for any reason. We got our reflectors. I'm going to go ahead and check the backlighting with the red lights on. So red warning lights are working, side or turn signals are working, tail lights, and license plate lights. And we have proper reflectors in the back as well. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead, check this side, and then we'll go back in and check the brakes. Alright, suspension, leaf springs, lug nuts, axle seal, wheels, and brakes, and valve stems are all in good condition. Reflectors on this side are appropriate, and our side marker lights are working. So now we'll step back in. Step well light's working. Scan this tag, which is for the brakes. I'm actually going to cycle the bus off and back to run. And then a safety start, make sure the parking brake's on. Bus is in park or neutral if no park. And then go ahead and start it. Close the door.
Child checkmate is now activated.
All right. So I'll let the air build up. Take my seat. Uh-oh. Fault message. I wonder what that's about. Ow. We get that one all the time. I'm gonna do my radio check. N3712, radio check.
There's 2 M's.
10-4, thank you. And it's a cold day, so let's get that heat going.
Yeah, I'm reading you, Adam. Have a safe trip.
Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, back to the pre-trip.
Have a good day, Anna.
You as well, Kirsten. Back to the pre-trip. I'm gonna apply my service brake 3 times and hold for 5 seconds on the third one. This is to check for leaks in the system. There are none, so now I'm gonna proceed to the parking brake check. Put it in drive and give it gas for 10 seconds, specifically 12 to 1500 RPMs. You want to make sure that the bus does not move in that time. Bus did not move, we're good. Let's release the parking brake. And we're gonna pull forward 2 times, stop at 5 miles per hour to make sure the service brake system is working appropriately. And that's it.